So I talked before about like the false idea that we're a person who
Yeah.
is separate from our environment,
Yes.
and that's really what I'm getting at. Because we have this partial image of who we are, and then we also have this belief that who we are is separate from what's around us.
Yeah.
But we're really not. The more you think about it, the more connected we are to our body.
Yes.
I mean, not, I'm sorry, the more we are connected to our environment.
And our body.
And our body, yeah, or our body is connected to our environment.
Yeah, that's right.
In the same way that bees and flowers we consider them separate. They're two different things, but you can't have bees without flowers, and you can't have flowers without bees. The bees, like they're literally essential to the survival of one another.
Mm.
So at some point, somebody went around and was like labeling things and describing things and saw a bee flying in the air and was like, okay, well, that's one thing. Saw something that looks completely different. It's like, oh, it's a flower. It doesn't move. It's right here. It's different colors, completely different thing. Without thinking, okay, how does a flower turn into another flower? How does it spread its seed with bees? And bees need flowers, and flowers need bees. It's essentially, it's like the same way like a person needs their lung, but we don't think of ourselves as lungs. We just, because it's all wrapped into this one like tight little package, we assume they're the same. But also, like we get oxygen from plants and from trees. In the same way the bee is pollinating the flower, we're breathing oxygen from trees, and then we're exhaling carbon dioxide that gets cycled and used. And there's this whole process where if there were no more trees, there'd be no more people. But we believe that we're separate from the trees, and we believe we're separate from our environment. But like the environment is where our food comes from. Would be dead without food. We need food. We need water. We need oxygen, and those things all come from our environment. So just like we need our heart and we need our lungs, we also need sunlight, and we need plants, and we need animals.
We are nature.
So exactly. We are nature. So that's like the idea that we are a separate person from everything else is just a social construct.